What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today is the first day of a personal rewards clan versus clan tournament. As I click on it, you'll see that my clan is actually in the lead for once. Usually we're losing to some Russian clan by 1,000,000 points by the time I wake up, but today we're actually a little bit in the lead, and it's not because of me. I've only put up 27,580 points, mostly from collecting clan boss rewards and from doing Sand Devil tournament runs, because there is a Sand Devil tournament going on right now, and I am trying to get the top reward. But what I want to show you today is how I get very quick points in CVC without spending any shards or doing any spider runs. Now I will do spider runs later as I try to approach the top rewards. Currently I'm in tier 5 because I didn't try that hard last personal CVC, so maybe I'll try to get up to 400,000 points this time, but technically I only need 350,000 points to get the top reward. I'm only at 25,000, 27,580. I'm going to show you quick and easy ways to get a lot of points. You might not be able to get as many points as I do, but you can use the same strategies for wherever your account is, for as much as you spend or don't spend, or as much time as you spend in the game, or whatever. I'm going to show you what I do. Now, the first thing to get super easy points is to save all of your skill books for personal CVC, particularly legendary books, but also epic books. Now, unfortunately, I did have to use some epic books as I was trying to finish up the champ training quickly for the Wixwell fusion, so I did have to use some, but I still have plenty. Plus I don't normally have this many legendary books, but I didn't use all of them last personal CVC, so this time I will actually have more to be able to use. So what I've got to do is I need to pick out the champions that I am going to book, and I will go ahead and book them. So it works like this. This is actually this could be much easier if we just wanted to totally max out, but what I actually want to do is I don't really need to max out the A1 if I can get lucky. What I'm really looking for is the cooldowns. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll do 6 at a time. And as you can see, you get 3,000 points per legendary book and 1,000 points for every epic book. I got super lucky here. We got the A3 fully booked, and I just need one book to hit on the A2. So I'm going to do one at a time, and hopefully we get lucky. That one didn't work. We try it again. That one didn't work. We try again. And we got the cooldown, so I do not have to fully book him. I saved 2 books by ignoring the A1, because we don't really care that much about an extra 10% chance of the provoke. It might be nice. I might change my mind later, but I don't think it's that important. And so I am going to go ahead and book as much as I can, and we'll be back after that. Okay, as you see, I used every legendary and epic book I had available to me. I do not have a mythical champion yet, so I've got 11 books saved up for someday, and that get my personal contribution up to 96,000, but we still have plenty left to do. Now, if you were smarter than me, what you could do is you could have saved your Wixwell Fusion if you did it, and you get 30,000 points for a new legendary. Now, if I am desperate for more points, I do have champions to summon. I could summon a Bossatha and get 30,000 points, or I could summon some of these. I could summon another Kira. I already had one, so I'd only get 10,000 because she wouldn't be brand new. But if I was absolutely desperate for points, I would do that. But that is not the focus of this video or the strategy that I'm trying to implement. Once you have done all of your books, okay, actually I'm up to 126,000 points after some points were calculated from those books. So just from books, I got nearly 100,000 points. Now that is a lot of books, to be fair. Most people are not going to have that number of books, but you might have half that many and you could get 50,000 points. It just depends on how much you play the game. All of those books I got were for free just from doing events, tournaments, from doing Doom Tower, stuff like that. Now it is time for my second favorite way to get points, which is I save up all of my forge material for personal CVC. Now I save all of my best charms, my rank up, my rarity, my mythical. I save it for a very few set of artifacts. Number one is perception. Perception is one of the most useful and accessible gear sets in the game. I use it all over the place. Fatal is very good as a two-piece set that goes along with your main nuker sets like Savage. And then, unfortunately, I don't have any lethal to pull today, but the Dark Fae Doom Tower just started. So next personal CVC, I should have a bunch of lethal that I can pull. And then if you happen to have anything left over from like a forge pass like Slayer or Bolster, stuff like that, it's also very good. There are some other good sets. Guardian set is decent. I wouldn't really do anything else, to be honest. I mean, if you still have Righteous and Defiant are okay, but this month my main focus is on Perception and where is it? Fatal. So that's where my charms are going to go. But I'm going to summon everything that is 5 to 6 stars. Now I am slowly starting to run out of Magisteel because I don't play as much arena as I used to. I still have plenty for now, but I am not going to waste it on 4 to 5 star or 3 to 4 star unless I am absolutely desperate for points at the very end. But I am going to focus on this. This is a great way to get silver as well as you sell your garbage gear. And it is a great way to get good gear that you can use. I believe that there is an artifact enhancement going on right now. So we'll take a look at that in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to get the gear. I am going to sell the bad gear. And I am going to get a ton of points. Just to double check my points, we're at 126,580. And we're gonna see what I am after I do all of my forging. Okay, as you can see, we went way overkill on this, but we got all of the rewards easily enough. And we'll see how we are doing on the CVC points while we're at it. I'm gonna save that energy for later. We got ourselves a silver chest and a 3-star chicken. Not too exciting, but take what you can get. and now I'm up to 214,000 points. So we are getting very close to 200,000 points, but there is still something very important left to do. And this is a very good time to ascend and glyph out your gear. Now, what I'm going to personally do this time is I am going to focus primarily on my nuker gear. That is, I'm going to make sure that all of my savage gear, all of my lethal gear, and my slayer and merciless gear, I'm gonna make sure that everything, all of my best pieces at least, are glyphed up as best as possible and ascended if necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll see where I end up points wise after that. Okay, did all of the enchanting that I felt like doing. I started to get kind of low on silver, so I calmed down a little bit on that. As you can see, I'm at 222,000 points, so almost 200,000 points in the last hour or so. There are a few things left to do to get some quick, easy points. I need to, no, I already did that. What I need to do is, I still have some crypt keys to do and some tag arena to do. If you look at objectives, let's see, arena. You do get some points for regular arena, but it's not amazing. You do get some better points from doing tag team arena because you get them per gold bar, and you get quite a bit of gold bars. And then you can get some decent, easy points from doing faction wars. So you can get up to 1,000 points for doing stage 21. I usually do stage 20 just because it is easier. So I'm going to go ahead and do those as quickly as possible, and I'll be back. So there you have it. I finished up most of my tag team arena battles. I did my faction wars, and now I'm over 200,000 points in the last, how long did that take me? Hour and 22 minutes or so. So in less than 90 minutes, I got 200,000 points to help out my clan for CVC. Now I will be aiming for at least the 350,000 points. We actually have a little bit of a decent lead. Hopefully we can continue to make that push and get the win for the personal rewards. So I will definitely be trying to do my best to do my part. As I said, you can add some points with your Wixwell fusion, or from any prior fusions, any prior fragment summons, or you can pull shards if you want. The whole point of this video is that you don't have to pull shards to get points. There are some interesting events for this particular CVC. You could go after Newt or Valkyrie or one of these other champions. As far as voids go, I wouldn't waste it on Tormund, but Grazer is obviously a very good Hydra champion. But you don't have to use your summons for CVC to get a bunch of points, and you don't have to do a million spider runs. Spider does help. I will certainly do my spider runs as well, because as you can see, even though I made a bunch of silver in the forge, I then went ahead and spent it to upgrade my gear. But I was able to get about, what was it? Well, a little over 200,000 points in the last hour and a half. So pretty good, pretty fast, and completely free, as far as you don't have to buy any shards, you don't have to buy any energy, you don't have to buy any gems. Yeah, you just have to save your resources. Now, I may have more resources than most people in the game, especially if you are a new player or like a mid-game player. But you can use these same tips to maximize your points for free, and it will help out your clan. It'll help out your journey toward getting personal rewards as well. Now, I only recommend doing this during personal rewards CVC. When there are no personal rewards, I don't go hard at all. My clan doesn't go hard, I don't go hard, and I don't recommend anybody going hard unless you're in a clan that is CVC focused and they have requirements for you. So that's where I get my points. That's where I get the majority of my points, and I do it very quickly. So let me know if there are any tips out there that I missed that you find particularly useful, and leave it in a comment below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you out. If it did, I hope that you will add to my subscriber count there. I am trying to grow the channel, and every little bit helps. So thanks so much for watching. I am Weather Wednesday, and I will check you out in the next Raid Shadow Legends video. See ya!